Hello guys, Shamino here with a new video for Call of the Wild Angler, and it's a small info video. So I just finished watching Jaxy's Halloween stream yesterday with Rushy. And I had already some info from people that put under my videos yesterday in comments some info about the legendaries and the souvenir shop. So yesterday, when I started in Spain, I saw right away that the souvenir shop was not there. And I thought that you need to unlock it by doing the main quest, but that's not true. So at the moment, the souvenir shop in Spain is not available. The same with the legendaries. There are no legendaries, you can see it here. So if you go to handbook, you can see, normally you see here an icon that you can see the legendaries. So they are not in the game, and yesterday Rushy said the same. So they are going to implement 3 new legendaries and the souvenir shop later on. It's not going to be 6 months, so I think 1 week, maybe a couple of weeks, they will implement it. And what is the reason behind that implementation? That is that first, they want us to discover the entire Spain reserve. It's very big. Unlock everything. Do all the challengings and all that stuff. Because there is a lot of content. You guys can see it. There is a lot to explore. There are 16 species that you can catch. So there is more than enough to do at this moment. I can understand that. And I think that's a very good approach. So next week or the week after, we are going to get new content. That's always cool. I like new content. It's not happening that much because making games is very difficult, but I think that's the right approach. I think there is more than enough to do that will satisfy the players for 1, 2 or 3 weeks. The souvenir shop, that's something else. The legendaries I can understand, but the souvenir shop is something else, because at the moment we can collect the tokens already, but probably we need to have the legendaries too, so they are a little bit linked to each other. But I wanted to see already the souvenirs that we can buy here, because he talked about new gear too. And I can understand that, because if I remember right, I saw Jaxy 2 weeks ago using a spinning setup. What was it? Something with Vredes and something else? I don't remember anymore. The Vredesbringer, but that's not in the game. So that's probably going to be in the souvenir shop. So that means that in the local souvenir shop we are going to get equipment. New one, and that's something different too, because all the souvenir shops now are the same. Norway is the same, like Golden Reach Reserve, but the cosmetics are different. So that's something that is incoming. Not so long anymore. And then one thing to end the video, he said something about the legendaries, because we are going to get 3 of them in Spain. He said something that one of those legendaries probably going to be the biggest legendary in the game. At the moment we already got 6. I'm not sure which one is the biggest. Is it Sidewinder or Spillefin, or what is his name called? The Atlantic Salmon. But if it's going to be the biggest one in the game, he was not sure, but he thinks it's probably going to be one of those 2. I think in Spain, if I'm not mistaken, that the common carp and the mirror carp, one of those 2 is the biggest species that you can catch here. So one of those, I think it's already confirmed, is going to be one of the legendaries. The other one, probably the eel, I think. And then the last one, I don't know. Let's hope for the barbel, because the other ones, I don't think that they are going to make a legendary from a small fish. So I think it's not going to be the zander, it's not a brown trout, tench, maybe tench. That would be really cool too. But my guess is going to one of the barbels. So I think eel, common carp or mirror carp. It can be that the legendaries are common carp, mirror carp and eel too. That's a possibility too. So that was it a little bit, guys. A little bit info. Souvenir shop not in the game. Legendaries not in the game, but they will come really soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. Bye bye.